Right. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Good evening.
It's yes, it's me and it's him over there. Yeah, there, sort of facing
The
that,
other
you know,
way.
that side of
That's
the,
it.
that way. Yeah, facing the camera there. So yeah, it's yes, me, Phil, Tony, and yeah, we're back. But you know, obviously same spot, same place, same time, same back channel, just a different title. Yes. And did you have you read the bottom banner there, Mister C? What I put on there?
Oh God, hang on. No, hang on. I've got to take my glasses off.
take your glasses off
Hang
to
on.
have a look. Yeah. What I put in
Right.
brackets.
Welcome to Primetime. To old colleges. See, that's it.
Yeah, after we were talking about it this afternoon, I had to do it. Right. So yeah. So we're here. Going to be continuing on with the Benetton strip down and rebuild. Already got part of it done, but at the moment it's mostly covered up in masking because I'm going to be hopefully doing a little bit more painting tonight. So this might get a little bit noisy. And Tony's got a little bit of a collection in front of him. So what I'll do is, whilst I'm just quickly mixing some paint, I'll let Tony sort of take centre stage, and he can tell you what he's got in front of his camera. Okay, right, go on then, Tone.
Well, oh God, look at that! Yes, it's a little bevy of bikes that I've made over the years. So this here one is the old. These are all the Tamiya 12 scale ones, and this is the 750 Honda, which if I can figure out my left and right, so that's right, that's left. There we go. Is one I made quite a few years ago, but I was quite chuffed with that one. That's got a nice sort of metallic to it, black metallic done, and a bike. Although I don't like the bike itself, the actual detail in the kit was really rather nice because with all the golds and bits and bobs that all go on there, it sort of picked out quite nicely. It's quite detailed. And then of course the one I've been doing for the last few weeks, which is Ducati, which is going all where like so, and the fairing, which is separate mainly because I put it on the shelf the other day and the fairing fell off, and something that was just glued in place fell on top of the petrol tank and put a big mark in the top of it. So I'm in a bit of a what to do with it state at the moment. Phil suggested covering it in lacquer and then sanding it all back and repainting it, but I'm almost at the stage where I'd put a gallon of petrol over it and set light to it. So I'm at that sort of stage at the moment and trying to ignore it really. So this evening I will be mostly getting on with the Jag. So I'm going to move on with that and try and fit the engine with its recently fitted plug leads, if we never get any focus on it. There we go. And try and put the engine and the chassis together and then sort of work on that bit and put all the rear suspension on. But yeah, that's sort of where I'm at the moment. So I will move these bikes out of the way because I've already had one disaster and I don't really want any more. So
Right. All right,
and you're back. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, well done, Tone. Yeah,
you have to I forgot. While I just put these back out the way.
Yeah, I forgot you'd done the Virago. You know, that I quite like that. Right. So who have we got in chat? We've got Mike, aka Dad, aka Scaly Models, already in the chat. We've been having a little off stream. Little natter. So yeah, who else is in the chat? Just put in a hi or hello or nice to see you or shut your face or whatever. Yeah, just sort of just give us a little shout out. See where you are. And also, what's yeah, shall we do it? There's a little bit early, but shall we do it, Tone? A little bench and belly time? Might as well, mightn't we?
Yeah, just a moment, because I'm putting the cover back on the Virago so it doesn't escape.
Right. Well, I'll start.
Out of the way.
Yeah. Well, I'll start. Well, obviously, on the bench is me Benetton B188. I wasn't actually going to do this as part of the part of my video build, so I was just going to do this for the live stream. But then I thought, well, I've already done the Williams, so I thought, right, what the hell, I might as well. So when I do actually put videos up, that's going to start right slap bang just before putting the yellow on, so that's going to look a bit odd, but there you go, hey ho. And in my belly was a quick shepherd's pie and beans before coming on live. So what did you have then, Mr. T?
Hang on. It was ages ago. I had sausages and a sausage casserole. Very nice. That was in my belly. And I've just finished it off with a round of consolation ice cream. Salted caramel. And on the bench is, as we see, the chassis of the Jag. The engine for the Jag. And I forgot what the other one is.
What, the Ducati?
What's the other one?
What, the Ducati?
No. I'll say it again. No.
Sorry, I was too
belly.
Bench and belly. Yeah, and I was too busy just sort of spraying. Yeah, bench and belly. Yeah.
Right. Okay, there was only two things. I was thinking there's 3 things.
You stupid boy. Yes. I don't know. What are you? Right. Right. So I'm just going to quickly start putting some paint on it. If it gets a bit too loud, just tell me and I'll mute my mic. All right. But yeah, I got a little bit further than I thought I was going to last night. I managed to get the yellow down, and it sort of turned out quite well, the masking. So I'm going to tempt fate and try and do the blue now, and hopefully I won't get any green lines, which I'm hoping I ain't going to do, where the blue goes over the yellow. That's always the danger with this sort of multicolored masking. So, but yeah. So this is and it's also probably going to be a bit off camera as well. That's very disconcerting, because where it's even just where it's showing through underneath the under the masking tape, it's going green. I'm thinking I'm hitting the yellow paint and making it go green.
I don't know if your mic is if it's just me, but your mic seems to be making a lot of popping noises, Pete, Mr. P. Right.
Well, hang on then. What I'm going to do then is I'll just mute my mic, and you might just have to sort of hum a tune, not not anything that's copyright though. All right, so I'll be as quick as I can.
But I don't know if I can't sort of make one up on the spot. And here he goes. He's coming in. He's got his spray gun in hand. Yes, and he's wafting paint in the general direction of his hand. This is his usual excuse when he comes in to work with blue nail varnish on. Yeah, sort of says he's been modelling, but we all know what sort of modelling it is when you come in to work with blue nail varnish. Yeah, yes, he's very, very odd character. Yeah. I mean, the nail varnish, the blue nail varnish doesn't explain why he has the mascara on, does it? Oh, there you go. Oh, he's managed to miss his nails and got some on that plastic thing he's got in his hand. Oh, there we go. He's continuing. Yes, such technique. I wonder if you can hear me. He can't even going to say that, is he? He's muted his mic. Right, he's back. There we go.
No, I'm finished, but yes, I can start. I can hear you.
Just that's all right then. Was that better, Phil? I don't know how I've done it, Phil, but I've actually managed to get a black paint on there, in there, on this one, and I've only been sat here. I haven't done anything yet. He's definitely doing something, and he's doing it right at the bottom of the shot as well, right through that prime time modelling sort of bit, isn't he? Ah, that's better. Oh, look at him go. He's speeding up now. Must be getting near the end. Come on, you can do it. Very nice. He's done this on purpose, hasn't he? Leaving me stranded. Come along, come on my TV channel thing. Yeah. And then I'll just turn the mic off and leave you sort of marooned. Oh, here we go. Look at that. See, a whole new meaning to watching paint dry, isn't it, really? Yeah. Let's see, is there anything in that? Joining us as always down in the home county of Cornwall is Gillian at the Beaver Project down there. And Gillian, as I understand it, the stars of the show were out over the weekend. Oh, there's not a lot being said there. Okay, so I could be talking to myself, couldn't I? Which isn't unusual. So I'll just continue. That was a funny old day. Yeah, oh, look at that. Oh, he's painting the underneath as well. This is ridiculous. God, what is he doing? Why isn't that green thing going blue? I didn't think he'd be doing this tonight. This is beyond my excitement levels, isn't it? I don't know how we keep you all coming back. I really don't. I mean, I don't know, it sounds like there's a bit more beaver action on BBC Two by the sound of it. That sounds a bit more.
Well, they probably won't come back after that. After that remark, Mr. Cox. Yeah.
What, BBC Two beaver action?
Yeah. Well, so yeah. So you just said that's it. My viewing figures have gone right down now. You've just gone and advertised the enemy. There we go. Right. So I think we can call that pretty much. There we go. Sprayed. Right. I'll demask that later on. What I'll do is
really am genuinely just going to wash the black paint off my hands, right?
Yeah. How did you manage that? Just by sitting there?
Well, I'm not too sure. This is probably explained because it's still slightly damp underneath.
Ah, right.
Dave, dried by now.
Yeah, Dave Butcher that models in. Hi, Dave. He's saying what ho, chaps. So there he is. What ho? Yeah, he's just going to go and wash his hands. So he's got. All right, he's got mucky hands. Bless him. So there we go. Right. So yeah, right. So that's the blue done. Possibly actually, whilst Tony's just quickly out of the room, I might just give this a quick blast on this side here because that's a little bit dry. Whilst I've still got a bit of paint left in the cup. And all right, what's this, Alex? I only joined because the other dude left and Dad told me to. Hello, Alex. How are you? Welcome aboard. Just quickly. There we go. Oh, you're back. Oh, damn it.
Cat.
Sorry. Yeah, I was just putting another. I was just putting another coat on there whilst I remembered. But anyway, no, that's fine. Right. There we go. That is the blue. So, right. Here we got. We've got 4 people in chat at the moment. It's a little bit low this evening. What's going on? Oh dear. Is it a David Attenborough Beaver show, or is it something a bit more risque?
It's Spring Watch, Mr. P. Spring Watch.
Spring Watch. Oh, there we go. Then that's why I can't compete. It's almost as bad as competing with Birdwatch and Bill Oddie. That is. Right. Let me just.
I think it was better with Bill Oddie. I like Bill Oddie.
Please don't think I'm watching. Just think of me as a number. Have a great night. All right. Yes. Yeah. No worries. Yes. Right. Okay. Alex is Kenneth from Melbourne. Right. So, have we actually got someone from Australia? Wow. We know someone from Australia, don't we? Yeah. We know someone from Australia, don't we?
Well, we do. It wouldn't be the same person, but ask them if they know Marie.
Yeah, we know a young lady who used to be what should we say, a compadre of ours who moved over there. She's an expat now, and where from? She's in Melbourne, isn't she?
She's called Marie.
Yeah, and she's called Marie Forster.
Oh, you said she was an expat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was That was reasonably subtle. That was reasonably subtle. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. You can come back next week for that one. Yeah. So we've got a very good friend over there. She actually came back was it last summer? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, she came back and
time flies so quick. I really don't know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I do believe she came back last year for a visit, and she popped in and saw us before she went back. God, that was a delight and a half, wasn't it? Especially that her daughter's now growing up. Time really does fly. But so we've got an ex work colleague, stroke friend, stroke young lady over there. So let's get that. There we go. That's got most of that out. So I'm just getting rid of some of the paint out of it so I don't clog up, and I can then clear it out later on. I'm going to put some of me stuff in it just to soak it through. There we go. Right, I shall turn the compressor off because otherwise that'll just keep interrupting all night. Right. So we've got 5 people in so far. Again, we've got we've got 5. Yeah, we've got another challenge going on as per usual tonight. So see who actually cottons on to what it is. We shall be interjecting certain clues during the evening, won't we?
Yes, but it's going to be harder for the idiot who's left it when you've done all that hard work, Philip, and I left it at work.
Yeah. There was a slight sort of undercurrent of sarcasm in that remark I made there. So, but there we go. But then again, that's no good. That's no good doing last week's one. But there you go. What can we say? You're fired. You plonker, really. But so we don't panic. We'll sort it out. We'll get We'll get through it. I'm sure we will. So someone's bound to cotton on before I sort of get to the stage where I'm sort of ready to hang myself because I can't think of anything else out there to put it into the conversation. So and it's usually Dad, that gets it. But so far, it's a little bit on the old quiet side. So, but yeah. So what else has everyone been up to? So apart from me and Tony already said what we've had in our belly and what's on the bench. What about everyone else in the chat? Well, all four else of you, because one of them is me, because I've got the live stream going as well. thought try and sort of bump the numbers up at least by one. Yeah. So yeah, what's on your belly? What's in your bench? No, that's wrong. No, what's in your belly and what's on your bench? Yes. That could have turned out quite nasty. That could have done, couldn't it? But and I noticed that last night, although I was actually watching the live stream last night. I was getting rid of the masking up for the Benetton, but the guys at eModels had a quiz night instead of the usual sort of thing. But yeah, so that was something different. Although I was too busy masking, I didn't actually take part in it. But that was I think it was the second one they had, and I scored what was it, 22 out of 40, I think, out of the last one. So, but yeah, that was slightly different.
And what sort of quiz? What sort of base did that be?
Let's see.
Was it just ignorance or?
Well, let's see. Fox done 10 questions on dinosaurs. On dinosaurs. Chris done 10 questions out of the Guinness Book of Records 2020. Let's see. Ted, I think, done general knowledge, and I think Colin, done history. I think. Sounds a bit bad actually, but I wasn't really sort of concentrating, but because I was sort of really sort of too busy masking up. But so yeah, but that was something different last night. So that was nearly 2 it was actually over 2 hours long, I think. Yeah, because I think just under 2 hours long. So that was all right. So while the evening away, whilst I was masking up and getting ready to paint. But yeah, so
masking and painting your nails.
Yeah. Well, actually, where is it? I got some on me little finger. I missed my nail completely, but I got some on me.
You're not as good as me, are you?
No, I know. Yeah, no, and the second finger.
I've still got some paint on.
Yeah, and the second finger. Like I've gone straight across. Oh dear. Look. That makes almost a straight line. Look. Wow, that's all right. That'll come off. In a wash. Yeah. So yeah, wasn't a bad evening last night. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is bring in what I've done on the motor so far. I've got the. Hang on. I shall just whack this into full screen mode. Hang on a sec, Tone.
Yeah.
Right. So what I've done is basically started reassembling the engine block gearbox, giving it a nice clean in the old Mr. Muscle, put some base coat on the actual block. Now, strangely enough, the metallic brown did not come off at all. Now, the thing is, apart from there's a few scratches in this, I can't remember what paint I used. It must be acrylic, but for some reason that did not want to come off. Everything else, black, silver off of this end. I didn't dunk these bits, but everything else came off. That did not. The same as on the actual. Where are we? Exhausts. So God knows what concoction I made up with that, but that just did not touch it, which is very unusual for Mr. Muscle. That'll take chrome off of anything. That'll take chrome off at 60 paces. So yeah, so that was very unusual. But yeah, so anyway, just been sort of touching up that. I'm going to mix some brown up for that. I think it was a metallic brown at one point, but for some reason that's sort of gone a bit dull. But yeah, I've got to find the instructions online just to get the color code, the color shout outs. So but yeah, that's how far I got on the engine block. And I'm just basically painting, as you say, we're painting the body. So what I'll do is I shall demask that in a little while, just give that a little while longer to sort of settle itself down, and then this will all get a couple of coats of Tamiya once everything's been done. I've got to put red on at the front, and then from sort of like here forward is the part green, and obviously from that piece there as well. So yeah, so it's all a masking job, and trying to get it as a straight line as and get it in it right up to the previous color is the key, and making sure then it doesn't bleed into each other. So that's always a good thing. So there we go. So you're back now, Tom. So yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
So you're back, sir. You're back.
It's all looking jolly nice, Mr. B.
Yeah. So
what treat?
Yeah, what are you actually painting there? Rear axle or front axle?
Yeah, I'm picking out the brake calipers in a different colour to the discs and things like that. Be good. I'll just get everything painted in different colours and little bits, and just do that, and just try and make everything sort of nice and try and as detailed as I can. Even though I dare say you won't see any of it once I put the wheels on.
Well, yeah, but you know it's there. You know it's there,
exactly.
Though. Right.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yep. That's what you put into it. Yeah, it's what you put into it, not what you get out of it. That's the thing. So, but yeah, it's all good. So we got we've dropped someone. We're down to 4. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think you might have to get your dancing shoes out, Tom.
Get the Christmas card. Yeah, there'll be knocking off your Christmas list.
Yep. Don't worry. I know who they are. So, but yeah, we. Yeah.
Don't tell them your name, Pike.
Yes. Boom. Yes. So I'm just giving my airbrush a little swirl whilst we're contemplating, because that seems to be this blue seems to be rather striking. It's sort of got everywhere. That's
I'm just winging all these colours, Phil. I just figured I'd just sort of go with what I remember from when I used to play with real cars in real time.
Right. So you're just gonna make it your adaptation.
Yeah, I figured. Well, I'm just going to paint things and assume that they look sort of like the colours they should be.
Yeah. Well, again, whatever you make it is how you want it. Doesn't have to be 100% accurate.
Well, there is no 100% accurate.
No.
I push to find a Mark II Jag nowadays. It's sort of like as it rolled off a factory floor, isn't it?
Well, not to that extent. No, it'll probably be honest with you. It'll probably be too perfect by now if that was the case.
Oh yeah.
It won't be.
I have put the engine in. Look at that. That was the easiest engine install I've ever had, Phil.
Lovely. Yeah, that's looking all right, isn't it?
Good.
Yeah. Did you?
Well, it will
did
do.
you? Did you spray them panels the colour you're going to actually do the body in? Or
sort of, yeah. Put it this way, they're white, but I figured
right.
inside there, once you've got the bonnet on and you do that, you ain't gonna really notice that much.
No.
So,
but are you going to have? Is the bonnet able to be sort of displayed up, or is that something you've not looked at?
Sir?
Yes. Well, yeah. Just display your bonnet up. So
Awful.
I know, but I like you. Yes. I don't think that one. Yeah. No, right. Yeah. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, displaying with your bonnet up, sir. Yes. Is that an option? I don't know if it is on that kit. Is it?
Yes. There is a. I'll put it this way. On the body, which is still sealed in here, so I don't get dirty fingerprints all over it.
Ah, right. So that. Yeah.
Not on.
Lovely. Oh, that'll be all right then. Yeah. At least that, at least that all that work, especially if you're going to be putting, other little bits and bobs inside there as well. At least all that work's not going to go to waste. I mean, I know people say, well, I know it's in there, but it'd be nice if you do actually show people as well, without having to sort of massively take body work off and stuff like that. Like a Formula One car where you got to lift the back off to actually show it, unless you're actually displaying it in the pits with the bodywork off.
In the pits.
In the pits, yeah. But yeah. So I think people are getting a bit of a sort of a live stream of me cleaning my airbrush as well. I weren't on planning on
brush on the live.
I am. I'm actually sort of just sort of clean. Yeah. Oh, look at that!
On BBC Two.
Wow. I'm trying to compete with the Beavers on BBC Two, yeah, but I don't know whether. We're down to 3 now, so I don't think we're going to have much luck with this. I don't think we're going to compete. Spring Watch is going to win, I think. There is a lot of blue paint in there somewhere. I am not liking why that's in there. I'm not liking that. I just
smell that.
That. Okay.
What's it, Karen?
Right. Dave is saying, of all my models and miniatures have something extra inside them, normally fag ash and cat hair. always that little bit extra. Yeah. Now I can't say. Well, I probably could say actually that when I was a member of the smoking club, I did actually every now and again use. I shouldn't really say this, but I did actually use fag ash as a bit of a tint to sort of for exhaust staining. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, should I?
Did you really?
Yeah.
I just used the pencil graphite.
No, I actually used some fag ash at one point. It wasn't very sort of heavy. It came out sort of pretty subtle, but I mean, it was that was a good little way of sort of doing a little bit of blending, but it depends on the actual color of what the actual background was, the actual base color, if you know what I mean. But that was quite funny.
Amber leaf for certain things and golden Virginia for something else.
That's it. Yeah, other tobaccos are available. Yeah, basically. But that was I don't know what made me think about it. What's this saying? Not showing comments in chat my end. Right, hang on. Let me.
Butterflies have wing parts. They've got it's really near that center.
Well, I'm on the YouTube. You mean on the YouTube channel, Dad? I mean, I can see them in my chat on there. Oh, hang on. No, I haven't. No, I haven't got Dave's on there. That's bizarre. Yeah, I haven't got his last.
Will and Testament.
Yeah. No, I ain't got his last comment on that. No, that's very strange. Yeah, that's very strange. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But, let me just type something into the chat myself and just see if they can. I'll do it from here. Right, let's have a look on.
Have you missed some
right
proper insight, Phil, into the world from?
Well, yeah, every now and again. Yeah, that's why I checked, because Dave put up his for some reason. Yeah, and we got that as well. Yeah, so I don't know, little glitch there somewhere. Oh, well, that was a bugger. But I don't think we actually missed that much. Yeah, that was only. I think that was only Dave's comment there, actually. Yeah, so I think we're okay.
Well, that's not very nice, is it?
Well, no, but when I mean only Dave's, but I mean, we haven't missed anybody in sort of being rude, by sort of unintentionally missing somebody, But yeah, but
we intentionally missed that one, did we?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was just the fact that I put Dave's chat up on screen, that Dad actually saw it and thought, well, hang on a minute, he hasn't got it on his YouTube channel. So and that's just made me sort of have a look, and no, that's not on there for some strange reason. So unless Dave's got a secret clandestine Kingsman style sort of chat box, I think YouTube might have removed it. Oh, right. Yes, could have done. Yes, they could have assumed that the FAG word was a bit sort of or even for cigarette slang. Yeah, the FAG word. Yeah, it was a bit derogatory. Yes. So that could have been that then. Yeah, though it doesn't say that the message was retracted. So that could have been. You could have been right there, Dad. Yep. So good spot on that one.
What, we're being monitored by the
well, by the YouTube. Yeah, by the YouTube police. Yeah, YouTube don't like that word. Yeah, they obviously don't. So that is probably what it is. Oh, I don't believe this. Yeah, I must have a leak in my compressor somewhere. Yeah, I don't believe it. I must have a. Yeah, great. Thanks for that. Just
now what's happening?
Well, I'd lost all pressure, and that just spurted out a lump of blue paint right into my hand. There is serious load stuck in here. I don't know why. Well, you live and learn. Dave is saying, yeah, algorithms, yeah. I think I might have to give these brushes a really good clear out at some point. Yeah, definitely going to have to. But yeah, so Yes, the old internet police are, well, they're should I say, YouTube's algorithms are very sensitive, and obviously doesn't sort of take into consideration different meanings for different words in different countries. So, or for the same word, I should say, in different countries. I mean, like in the States, they call trousers pants. We call pants underpants. So there we go. Oh dear, and it says, "Blimey, YouTube would explode if it listened to me and my gay workmate." Well, there you go. What can we say? But just don't try it live on a chat, Dave, because you'll just end up getting banned for life. It's bad enough you going into channels deliberately with the wrong channel and getting yourself banned. You'll get banned permanently, mate. You wouldn't have no choice. But there you go. It's a funny old world. It is a funny old world. So. I think I'm actually getting to the stage where I've got no blue left in me brush now. That is incredible. That I don't know where that came from, but that was a humongous splurge of blue paint that just came out when I put the compressor back on. So that was wow. So I managed to get that out of there, because there weren't even nothing on the needle, because normally that'll you'll get some that travel back up through with the needle, and there was nothing on that, so God knows where that come from. But so that was bizarre, but there we go. That's me brush. I will have to once I've done the main colours for this, I will have to give her give the airbrush a good service. I think give her a good seeing good seeing too. Yeah, no, good clear out. Oh, that sounded even worse, didn't it? God, dear, oh dear. Yeah, I see. It's about that time of night. It's getting towards 9 o'clock, and the watershed has gone down already. Oh dear, I don't know. And there's me saying don't swear, and then the conversation's totally downhill anyway. Yeah, right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a couple of
Condra's rule.
Well, that's it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a couple of mouthfuls of coffee, and then what I think I might do is start peeling back some of this tape just to see what he's doing. Hello, Fox. Oh, hello. Fox is in. Ping, evening, ladies. Can't stop for long. Just wanted to pop my head in. Hi, Fox. How you doing? Nice of you to make an appearance. Much appreciated. Lovely. How you doing? How's Mama Fox? How's she doing? And I've got a off stream comment saying that Tony is very funny tonight. Actually made me laugh, made me laugh. So I see. Yeah, you got a fan, look. Yeah. What's going on there?
Well, the thing was, Phil, you did say, and I didn't want to steal the show. I mean, I've had the offers from Hollywood.
Have you?
But I said no. I can't do it without Phil, and so I'm still here. But
for now,
to let you know.
Yeah. Right. So let's see. Right, Dad is saying unwrapping time is the best part of painting. Yeah, well, we'll see what we can get out of this. And Fox is saying all good. Thanks. We had to have a KFC. So happiness. Yeah, do you know I still haven't decided whether I want a KFC or not. But yeah, it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Actually having KFC again. Yeah, having KFC again. It's it's actually a thing. It happens. You can do it now. Because before, when in lockdown, it was all not, no go, wasn't it? But now it's all coming back to being a thing.
Hauntus. No.
Oh, for a minute, I nearly gave myself a heart attack.
Go on. Let's watch you unveil
Well,
it, Phil.
well,
This is like
yeah, I forgot the fact that I hadn't painted the front end yet, and obviously where I'd sort of keyed the painting, I took a little bit down to the green plastic again, yeah, and I've just peeled it off, and I just thought, oh my god, the paint's just come off. I just not realising that I actually haven't painted the front end yet. Oh dear,
Right.
there you go.
come on
Right.
in.
Right.
You
So
should do it
yeah,
sort of like slowly to the stripper music,
yeah. Well, no, because I get banned for copyright. Right. So what were you on? Foxes. Oh no, Dave is saying Fox banned. Oh flip, I can't. And then Fox is saying, what's this? What's this? Jay read my mind. Want a KFC. This is the food you are looking for. Oh, right. We're doing a bit of a Ben Kenobi sort of mind sort of matter, mind sort of thing, whatever they call it, Jedi Master thing. And then Dave is saying you don't have to use Jedi ways on me for a KFC. Right. Oh, look out! Oh.
We're looking.
I've got a little tight. Hang on, let me just see if the camera will. Hang on. I've got a tiny little yellow dot there. Look.
Yellow, yes.
Yes.
I see it.
Ah, that's annoying. And also I can see where I've cut the mask as well. Bloody hell. Oh well. But that'll all have to. Using pinstripe tape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Especially when I've done the yellow, and sort of because obviously there's a little bit of a compound curve, and I managed to do that all the yellow, mask all the yellow off, from on this piece here, to mask off the yellow area, all in one go with that tape. So that just went. So yeah, that was good. And Dad's just saying, just pimped in the co-op. Phil forgot earlier. Oh, it's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. We can't remember everything. It's just that every little bit helps when I'm obviously now back at work. So don't get the time that I used to.
Oh, yeah. When did you go back, Phil?
Ha 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 ha. Yes, very funny. Yeah. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're open for summer seasons, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Right. What I did? What?
Well, you sort of left yourself open for that one, didn't you? Really?
Well, yes, I suppose that is true. Yes, I did. Right. So there we go. There's the blue on. It looks rather weird actually at the moment, because obviously I haven't got the green and the red in there, but that looks rather yes. But yeah, at least I got some nice straight lines apart from just at the back there, which I might sort of touch up with a fine brush later. And hello, what have we got here? Is that a little bit of? Oh no, I think I just pulled a bit of paint. Oh dear. Right, still a bit tender, the paint, so we'll leave that for now. And then what I'll do is just to get rid of the gum off the actual pinstripe, I'll just get some lighter fluid on that with a cotton bud later on. So that's all good. There we go. Lovely. Right, Dave's saying you're right. You can't remember everything. We have to remind him where he lives half the time. That's just replied saying, where am I? Yes, don't worry, we all do it. So And then Dad says, Dad says, "Oh yeah, I remember." But no, it's yeah, just the fact that now that I'm back to work, I don't. Well, it seems strange, how much.
Open.
Yeah, so don't no. I'm trying to make a serious comment here. I know that I just know it ain't going to work. But no, since going back, realizes that what sort of time you don't have when you are working, as opposed to when when you've got the the time available to you, what you're actually able to actually accomplish, sort of thing. So yeah, it's a bit sort of bit of an eye opener, really. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Yeah, right. So that is that.
Is that your thought for the day, Phil?
That was my thought for the day. Yes, my thoughtful thought for the day. Yes. So oh, hello. We're creeped up to 7. So we're doing well. Crept. Yeah. Crept. Yeah. Not gone into the crypt and and then crept out again. No.
The cat.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so what's this? Mind you, Dave set up a live stream for Thursday afternoon and then leaves it to me to pimp it for him. Pimping works, see? Yeah. Yeah, well done. Yeah. So not only have you complained about it, but you've also pimped at it at the same time. So yeah, that was good. Yeah, so yeah, just going back, just for a little bit. Yeah, using pinstripe. It's cheap ass, and it's not too bad as long as it's not too sort of fiddly a curve to actually sort of fit round. The only thing is that the you do get a little bit of residue on the edges, but that's usually sort of cleans with a little bit, like I said, with lighter fluid and a cotton bud. So you can do that before you actually, once it's laid down, just go over, and then that comes up with a nice clean edge, because that is nice clean and sort of crisp cut vinyl, which let's get just a little piece off. Right, mud songs. Dave was saying we tried his cars round his neck with a bunt. We tied his cars around. I think that's supposed to be car keys with a bungee cord, so he can't lose them. And when he forgets to pick them up, he does 2 steps and then smacks him in the back of the head. Right. Yeah. So so the vinyl. Yeah. I mean, it's not overly stretchy, because I mean, so I can break it, but it does sort of lend itself to nice sort of easy compound curves. So I mean, that's it's quite good. I think it's an alternative to the Tamiya fine line tape. So I mean, and obviously this is only, what's this, about 5 mil, I think this is, but you can get thinner stuff as well. So it's it's something to sort of help along with a masking period. And I've gone and got it stuck to my finger and I can't get it off now. So yeah, so that's yeah, that's why I got it now. No, I haven't. No. Oh, that bit did want this. That did want a stick. Yeah. So yeah. So that's one of my little tricks on that one. So yeah. So how far you got there, Tom?
I've just sort of affixed the rear suspension to the. You can't really see too well, but there you go. The back axle's sort of gone in. So, and then I'll sort of pick out all the little bits and bobs that I want to, and try and just shade in different bits. Paint the discs slightly different colour, pick the calipers out, and then I'll start trying to add some lines and bits and bobs to the back. But it is such a small scale on these. There they are. Whatever scale they are, Phil. What are they, 1/24th or 1/20th? Remind me.
1/24th. Yeah, 1/24th. Yeah. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, 1/24th. They are. Yeah.
Yeah. So the sort of things you try to add to it are so small that it's almost. I know some people can see, but my eyesight isn't that good. I struggle to see what I'm doing half the time.
Yeah, Dave is saying that yeah, good stuff. Pinstriping, used it on a few car builds. He got the one that was on a rolled sheet with 6 different widths. You know, we used to get the sort of like the old style sort of graded stripe. I suppose that's what Dave's trying to say.
Yeah,
but yeah, all different widths on it. Yeah, but yeah, I mean it's not bad stuff. You know, I mean I used it for a couple of my crash helmet builds. You know, when I had to sort of do the lines and stuff. So rather than trying to mask them, I used the actual tape. Yeah, Dave is saying, Fox is saying, I have a few rolls of 3M pinstriping tape. I used some on my land speeder, and I'll use some when I paint Steve's land speeder. It's super thin, so it can bend around corners. Yeah, that is good. I mean, I had from because we're obviously me and Tom, we work in the sort of car aftermarket and business, and I got remember that time I got that roll of very fine line masking from that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and the idiots had left it in the back of the van rather than having, and it was all got covered in fur and crap and whatever. Well, yeah, that was good stuff, but because they ruined it by having all that fur, so I couldn't actually get a perfectly straight, crisp line because I had all that blinking garbage all over it. So I mean, I got it for nothing. They let me have it for nothing in the end, but there you go.
I hope so.
Yeah. Chris from Gross Models is in. Hi, Chris. He says he's here briefly, and Fox is saying hello briefly, and then Chris is saying Mr. briefly to you, and then
briefs.
Yeah, and so then Fox has then turned around and said hello, Mrs. Briefly. Yes. So I didn't realise Gemma was in as well, but welcome. Yeah. So yeah, how is everybody now that we've gotten getting a few people in? Yeah, I know only for maybe a few minutes or so, but we know Fox has just had a KFC, so he's well. What about you, Chris? Are you all right? And Chris is saying, "Oh, Gemma's not watching. Oh, that's a shame. Ah, dear. Never mind. Well, as long as he's not. Oh, she's playing Skyrim. All right, okay. As long as she's not on the lookout for spiders for you to catch, you'll be all right. So yeah. But yeah. I mean, hope everyone is well. And I've got no talk about spiders, and I'm just sort of messing around with something that looks like a spider. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. All good. So far, no one's picked up the actual challenge that we've got going tonight. So I think
Phil.
Well,
we might be able to save this one and use it again next week.
We might do. Yeah, we might do. Yeah. I mean, thing is though, am I bothered? I could. We could sort of.
I think it's quite a good one.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Even better if I remember the list.
Yes. Well, I don't know how many times I asked you, but there you go. That's still.
Well, I thought I put it in my coat pocket, but
obviously not.
Obviously you didn't.
Yes. No, but still. Yeah, you're having a laugh, but there you go. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got a bit of a runny nose again today. I don't know why. I don't know if that's because the sun's been out, so maybe a little bit of the old hay flu is sort of catching up with me a bit. But I don't normally get it, but it's just sort of a bit strange that yeah.
And pollen count today, Mr. T.
Yeah, it could be that. Yeah, Fox is saying I had postprandial fatness. Yeah, in other words, KFC. And yeah, so Chris is saying he's good. And Dad is asking, has Gemma found Mr. Wabberjack yet, Chris, or you and Fox? Who? What? Mr. Wabberjack? I assume that is no idea. Mr. Wabberjack. Who? Yeah. What? Who is Mr. Wabberjack? Yeah, that's a new one on me.
It's always good to know that baffles you as well, because I sit here sometimes thinking this is a completely different language what is being spoken.
Oh, right. Apparently, it's a character in Skyrim. Right. Gotcha. I should have sort of put 2 and 2 together and come up with 5, and that way I would have got halfway there. Right. Fox is saying not yet. I'm still looking for that damn goat. Oh God. All right. Okay. Sounds like there's a lot of strange and wonderful characters going on in that game. So, but yeah, I've got a what have I got? Have I got an Xbox 360? I think I've got a 360. Yeah, and I've got Formula One games that I have not played for years. I've not touched it since the last game I bought, which was a F1 2014, 2015. I can't remember now, but that was such a hard game to try and even, sort of contemplate just with a hand controller. I gave up, and in the end, I haven't touched it since. I haven't touched any of the games since, to be honest with you. So, which is a bit disconcerting because back in the day, me and Mr. Cox, we used to do the old Sega Rally, didn't we?
We certainly did.
Since I said that, the smile on his face, I could see just at the top of the camera, the smile on his face.
We sat there with the crash hat on the sofa.
Yes, we did.
Going for the full-on experience.
Yeah, and even though we knew it was just a computer game, we would actually lean into the corners.
Oh yeah. You can't help it, can you?
No, you can't. No, once you got into it. Right, what we got here, Fox is saying, you can play Skyrim on a 360. You know what needs to be done. Go now. I've gone to the stage where I just don't. They don't entertain. That's like I haven't even got on anything on my on my phone. I don't play games on my phone. It's just I don't know. I'm just not into them at the moment. Really not. And then Dad is saying that.
Pod you feel.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he says, "Oh yeah, go for it. It's fun," in bold. And then Fox is saying, "Yeah, if Dad can figure it out, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, but I don't know. I just have not. I mean, to be honest, it's probably to the stage where if I go and switch that on now, it's probably going to either just blow up on me, or it's going to come out with the red circle of death. I don't think that thing hasn't had an update for what, 4 years. So if I plug that into the internet, that's gonna take about 6 weeks just to update itself, I reckon. But I don't even know if I can remember if I've still got an Xbox account. Blimey, don't even know that. Dad is saying, I always said that, Phil, and then Fox made me buy one. Yeah, well, you must have wanted one. You must have just wanted the excuse, Dad, just to actually go and buy one. You had to find the excuse, and then Fox was that excuse. But no, it's I mean, all right, yeah, my kids and their other halves, they play with it, with games, left, right, and centre. My son wants to try and do live streams on YouTube, but he hasn't got a PC sort of powerful enough at the moment. But yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I mean, I've got, like I say, I've probably got about half a dozen, if not more, games. One of my friends, she bought me a sort of basic steering wheel because I was doing racing games, ones that you just had where you tucked a sort of a brace board underneath your legs. But yeah, that's not even something that I've wanted to sort of get back into. Eric is here saying, yeah, if Dad can figure it out, anyone can. And he says, by the way, hi everyone. Hi Graham. Eric. Yeah. So, but yeah. So stop making excuses. Skyrim pre-owned, £4, nothing to lose. Yeah. Well, maybe.
£4.
Yeah, apart from £4. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I might. No, I won't. I'm just saying it now, just to be polite. But no, I am. I mean, if I was to start the old 360 up, it would be to play F1 for now. But like I say, haven't got the slightest bit of interest. I mean, I found the controller up because the controller's not with the actual unit. That was in another room. I found that tucked away in the box. So yeah. And Dad is saying, "Yeah, go on, Phil, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on." Yeah, yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but no, yeah. So, but I'm not saying it's a good game, but Dad has now watched all the videos on YouTube about Skyrim, all of them, all. Yeah, nothing to lose but £4. Chris is saying, yeah, nothing to lose but £4 and many, many hours. Yes. Yeah, that's another thing that I think that would probably scare the life out of me. I think is if I started playing that in the evening, and next thing I know, I'll be about 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll be getting moaned at for being either late at work or being a total zombie. Well, that's a good one. Yeah, there could be. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, there could be. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be a zombie game out there. Yeah. No, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, stop it. No. But yeah, no, I still no, I don't. Oh, I don't know. I just don't honestly see the need for it at the moment. You know, I mean, it probably would. What's this? Phil is flailing like a man who know he is sinking hopelessly, but flails anyway. I think the lady doth protest too much. Does anyone have Phil's address? Yeah, all right, shut up. No, seriously, I don't. I'm not into the. God, Dad's trying to wind me down as well now. He's saying, "Go on." No, I'm not. I'm not going to. No, I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to stick with what I know for now. If let me say one.
What, Phil?
Well, at the moment, bugger all. But what I will do is, if I do decide to start the 360 up, I will let everybody know. But yeah, right at this precise moment, no, I don't think. I don't like games I have not played. Yes. No, I think actually I've even got a James Bond one that I haven't even. Who got me that?
You've got a James Bond game you've not played. Now I find that hard to believe.
I know. I think I might have had a little bit of a mess around with it, and that's it. That has been about the same time as I got the last F1 game. Yeah. God, dear oh Lord. Yeah. So that is quite a few years ago. Yeah. Yeah. All right, and that'll blow itself up.
PlayStation, wasn't it?
Not the Bond. No, this was on. No, this was after we'd had sort of our obsession with the PlayStation. This is on Xbox 360. It was when my boy was living here with me, and I got him one. And when he decided to move out, I decided to get myself a unit so I could carry on. Was he right? Fox is also saying, do you know who else had no interest in games? Everyone I know who did not have a console and now has a console because I have that effect. Well, you don't have to say about saying that I don't have a console, because I do have a console, but it's just the fact that I just don't want to actually even use it for the moment. So yeah, so your Jedi mind tricks will not work on me. You wait. There'll be subliminal messages on my Facebook page now. You watch. Now that every time looks to be looks to the sky whistling. Yeah, but no. No, I each to his own. You know, I mean, if it's what sort of takes your fancy, that's fair enough. But at the moment, it does not take my fancy. So you know, it's one of them things. But yes. So
The only consolation for I haven't got any consoles at all. I give them all away.
well, there you go. Voiceover Jedi mind tricks are working. No. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Yes. You realize, you know, now for the next sort of 2 or 3 streams, this is all we're going to get is, you know, have you bought it yet? Have you bought it yet? Well, we got Dave saying, I'm fed up with Animal Crossing 3. Animal Crossing 3 of my girls have a Switch with it. Oh, and I don't even play it. I'll take it. That's another game. Right, you need some Skyrims or full. Oh dear. No, you know, so you know we're well and truly sort of they're started on Dave now. And he's, you know, so hopefully he's taking the flag off of me a little bit. Thank you, Dave. Yeah. Let him take some at you. Let them sort of use their Jedi mind tricks on you. But yeah. Have a mouthful of me coffee.
That must be cold by now.
That's how I roll. Yes, but
yeah, is it decaf, Phil?
I don't know what it is. It's Sainsbury's coffee, but but there is other brands available. Yeah, it's not decaf. No, I have got some decaf.
Did you use all that decaf up?
I did, yes, and I have got another jar of decaf, but I only tend to use that later in the evening. You know, when it's wind down time. If I'm having a coffee.
Yeah, but it is quite late in the evening now.
Yeah, but I've had this since about 6:30 since I got in. So you know, this is and Fox is backing me up saying cold coffee is nice. Yes, it is. Yes, cold coffee is nice. Yeah. Eric is saying I not only do not have a game console, I don't have a PC or a laptop. The most technical advanced system in my house is my DCC control system for my model railroad. So you must be watching this on a tablet then, Eric, or on a phone, or what? And Dave is saying finished Fallout 4 with every faction. The Mint Man was the hard one. Fallout 4. Now that's I think that's one of the, might be wrong, but I think that's I think that was one of the games that my boy had. Fox has also picked up what Graham said and said, "Wait, how are you in chat then?" And Eric is saying that he uses his phone. So yeah, very good. And what we got here? Fox is saying, but Sainsbury's stuff is blag. Get yourself some Dow Egbert's Gold in your life. Yeah, well, I just whatever.
Not on the wages I pay him.
I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, thanks for sort of sacrificing yourself on that one. Yeah. Dow Egbert's, blimey, yeah, that's proper coffee. That's even more posher than Nescafe, isn't it? God, dear. And Eric's saying, "Oh, he uses his phone and syncs it to his big screen." Yeah, so that's I like doing that. Yeah, that's good, especially when you're able to do it. But it can be a bit of a bugger though, because yeah, I don't know how many times you tried, trying to figure it out. But did you ever get it sorted out, by the way, John?
Yeah.
Good.
I was using it the other day.
Good. Yeah, the amount of swearing and going ahead that we had, I
didn't do that, Phil. You know me, I don't get irate at all.
No, of course you don't. No, not like when you
extremely calm.
Yeah. What? Well, like when you dropped your freshly painted bike and.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I just picked it all up, carefully put it back over there, and walked away.
Went
Yes, I
into a
agree.
corner. Went into a corner and screamed. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there you go. Now, what's that? Don't what's he saying? Don't tell Spid that Dow Egbert's is real coffee. He'll drive to your house and stand outside shouting abuse. Oh dear! Oh god! What was he? What's he classed Dow Egbert's as then? If it's not real coffee, then oh dear! Oh dear! What's it? What's he class proper coffee then?
No, just the ones you want to keep.
There you go.
Is a problem.
Still, never mind. I'm gonna have another mouthful of my cold coffee. Look, cold coffee. Yes.
Can I eat all the pies?
Yes, lovely. Yeah, right. So, what's this? Spiddy's ears are burning now. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. What coffee? As long as it doesn't taste, horribly burnt. I mean that's that horrible coffee. That cheap, nasty stuff. Spid only considers actual proper coffee that has to be brewed as real coffee. He hates instant. Yeah, no, I've got a perk. Yeah, we've had a couple of sessions of that, haven't we, Mr. C, over the period of time?
Yeah, I'd like like you say, like a coffee like that, a proper one.
Yeah, and also trying to use my coffee, or my real coffee as it's as instant. Yes, yeah. Don't know how many times.
Yeah.
How many times you've done it? Yeah, that the instant is in a jar and the real is in the caddy, and yeah. What goes in the cup and then gets put hot water on top? The real. So, but all you got is this sort of floaty bits at the top, and then you want to know why the coffee hasn't. Have I got bad coffee or something? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that didn't sort of dissolve properly, did it?
Well, not like that. No, it won't do. It never will do.
Well, not instantly, strangely enough.
Oh dear, yeah, that was a few nights there that were sort of under the influence of alcohol, wasn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, of course not.
I don't drink.
No, good. No, to excess often. No, yeah. So, but there you go. No, many a time. But there you go. No, I don't mind either coffee. I mean, we did have. I think one point when I think we were going through quite a few of them at work, and I think we had one that was called what was it? Rocket fuel. Remember that? I think we had one called Rocket Fuel.
Familiar, but
yeah, I think we had one called Rocket Fuel. God, that was horrible. I don't know how people drunk that, but that was horrible. That was. God, that probably was rocket fuel. Actually, you could probably set fire to yourself and you'd be end up on bloody Mars, I reckon. But there you go. So at the moment we are 1 hour and 20 minutes in. So far so good. So we've gone from me sort of painting my fingers blue, and Tony sort of filling in and making funny ha jokes whilst I was busy, and to talking about game consoles and then on to coffee. So we've managed to sort of skirt a few subjects. So that's clever. Yeah. But no one has still not got the challenge tonight. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
We should save it. I think we're gonna have to save it, Phil.
I think we will. Yes, I think we're gonna have to save this for next week.
That'd be a good idea to save it. I quite like this one.
Yeah,
and I'd like to.
I think we're flummoxed, everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
I think that was a cunning plan I had there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to help you.
Well, in that case, I'm going to fold up my list, and I'm going to put that safe So I'm going to pass it under the camera so people can't see it because it's folded over, and I'm going to put that up there so it's safe for next week. So we're going to have part 2 of the challenge. So this is yes, I'm liking this. This is
I suspect people will be going on the thing at the end of this, and watching the whole thing again just so they can pick up on anything.
Yeah, well that's it, and then that's it.
Programs like they do on the telly.
Right now, Fox
picking up keywords.
Yeah. Now Fox is being a bit clever here, and he goes, "Wait, what is the challenge?" Well, if I told you what the challenge was, that would be a bit of a giveaway. But what there is we are in the conversation, we are slipping things in. Oh, Mrs., that sounds really rude. I can't say it any other way. You can't say it any other way, can you really? But so no, we every week we have a shall we say a theme, and and Dave and Mike have now said the Muppets Walder and started. No. I knew that would throw people because because of the new titles, but no, it's not. It's not. It's got nothing to do with the Muppets whatsoever. So I think we have.
Come in, Philip. I don't even understand it.
Well,
what's the Muppet connection?
It could be the fact that there's 2 old gits on the screen, but
I thought you were old codgers.
No, I'm talking about on the actual live stream, page, where it's what I posted. They got the 2 old, got the old two old gits, Waldorf and Statler. I
told you I watched Steve McQueen and Robert Redford. You told me that's what we were going to be.
Yeah, but you ever tried getting a picture of Steve McQueen to look anything like like Waldorf? No. But there you go. Right, and Mike is now saying, is it 1970s groups? No, it's not. No, we're having some ideas now, but no. But yeah, so we have a hidden.
We can use that another time. Write that down.
Yeah, but yeah, we have a little challenge every week. We sort of in the conversation, at various points, various intervals. That there is a theme going on, and so far, everyone has got it in the end, and then joined in, with all their sort of ideas in the comments. So, so far I think we have stumped them. So if and that will be great if we actually get to the 2-hour stage, and that's it, and we wrap up and no one's actually got it. That'd be great, super smashing, great. I like it, not a lot, but I will like it. So yeah, so I think we might actually save that one. Yes. So I'm going to have another.
Concentrating again, Phil.
What are you going to drop?
Be careful. I haven't dropped anything. I'm just concentrating.
Right, Fox is saying, got to head off, chap. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Fox. Thanks for coming in. And we'll see you next time. Yeah. Right. Dave is saying 80s TV shows, and Mike is saying TV game shows. Nope. No. I wouldn't even say even 40% correct on that. Would you, Tone?
No.
No.
No, we're not giving you anything on that one.
No. So no, you're gonna have to go away and think again. But So that's looking like we've got a winner on this one then, Tone. Yeah. And there was me thinking that I might have to give away a prize. Yeah. I have to get one of polish off or dust off one of them new boxes of bugger alls that I got in yesterday.
Oh, the new ones, they're shiny, they are.
They are, yeah. That's what I mean. But I think I might actually end up have to keep them locked up for another week.
I'll tell you what, if you polish them anymore, you won't be able to see them.
Well, no, that's the whole idea of having it as a bugger all prize, because that is the idea of it. You can't see it. Right. How you got on? Right, hang on. Hang on. I shall go full screen. Hang on.
Oh, we're going live. Oh my God, we've got we're getting there. We've got all the back suspension on, and we're going through to the front. Look at the shine. That's that highly polished sump on the bottom there. It's amazing what a polished aluminium sump looks like, isn't it? Oh, how do we get? No, it isn't really making a great deal of difference, is it? But I was just like, yeah. And it comes round and in. You can actually see my plug leads in there. Look. And one and everything else. So there we go. Yeah, I think that's sort of
lovely. Right, Dave.
Stage there. I think there's only the exhaust, but I won't put that on because I want to sort of pick out lots of little bits underneath.
Yeah.
So next stage we'll be assembling the front.
That's it. Dave has given out another hint. He's saying, well, Tony has not shaved the beard off or left the tash, so he can't be 17s yet. Stars yet. So no, it's definitely not that.
I meant to get rid of the beard before I came on. I forgot.
Oh,
I keep telling you it's an accidental beard.
Yes. Well, yeah, but so you trying to say that my beard was accidental, but it's not. Yeah. No, mine was deliberate. Yeah, it's to the stage, where now I'm actually getting quite accustomed to mine. Actually, it's not a Grizzly Adams one, but yeah, it's I quite like it actually. Yeah, so it might be sort of heading towards to Lowestoft and to the Bird's Eye factory and see if they've got any auditions going for their skippers.
We should have a competition between you and Pete.
Why? What's he doing now?
Oh, for the beard.
Oh no! He's got an unfair advantage. He's got about what 6 months of growth ahead of me, isn't he? He's as halfway down to his bloody chest as it is. I can't get that bloody far like that. Not that quick. But yeah. I know. I don't know. I don't think I could have the long sort of like walrus type of sort of thing drooping over the top of the lip. Because that's all your food gets stuck in it. Oh no, I can't. I don't think I could have it that long.
Be fair, Phil. It could be pie any time of the day for you, then, couldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's not very hygienic.
Breakfast pie.
Yeah, and God, and how many hours must it take for him to dry that off though before he's allowed? Once he's had a shower, before he can go out, so he don't get a cold.
Is that a thing, Phil? Is it a thing, or is it just something that your mum used to say? Can't go out,
Yeah, you can't go out until your hair's dry. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, but I mean, but does he actually put it in a net in the evening? At night time before he go to bed? Do you reckon? What do you reckon?
I really don't know. It's come on a tree, hasn't it?
Yeah, I just don't think I don't think I could get to that stage. I think I'd get well hacked off with it and hack it off as well. Yeah, but no, I don't think I'd get to that to the stage where it's like hairy bikers all over again. No, but
I grow a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew a beard, Phil. I sort of thought I did. I think Mel's just sort of confirmed it. I definitely did grow a beard. A proper beardy beard.
When?
That I can't remember. But I thought I was sitting here thinking.
Doing our rock and roll dancing.
Oh, when we were doing our rock and roll dancing. So That was back in that period of time. I was inspired by someone else's fine beard at the rock and roll thing.
Right, so that must have been when I was at Lowestoft then.
Yeah.
Could have been, yes, because I don't remember you with a beardy beard. Yeah.
No, it was a proper beard. It was one of them sort of long strokey ones.
Well, even that then, yeah. No, I don't remember you with that either. Having a long strokey one, let alone a beard. Yeah. Oh dear, that was terrible. But yeah, so yeah, that's yeah, it's weird. No one else has come up with any more
Beard related jokes or stories.
No, and in fact, that's strange because my my chat in YouTube has actually, what's going on here? Come on.
I don't know because you're
That's weird.
looking at it, not me. What?
Yeah. No, that's weird. No, because my the last message on the actual YouTube live chat is Chris saying that Gemma isn't watching anymore. Yeah, isn't watching, and that was ages ago. So yeah, is everyone else's chat still all right? Because that seems a bit weird. That definitely does seem a bit weird. That.
Ooh.
Let me just.
There's nothing after the porn stars thing on my bit.
Hang on. No, my chat is now start. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, it's now. Oh, that's took a long while to catch up. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. No, that looks like everyone else is fine with their chat. Then that's fine. Right. So. Yeah. So has anyone else, so any ideas what the challenge is then? So we've definitely sort of come to, well, we know it's not TV game shows, TV shows. So yeah, so we need to sort of think about possibly sort of wrapping that one up for next week, keeping it safe and putting it in the cupboard until next week then, Tone.
What I should do next time is actually put it in my pocket for next
yeah,
week.
put it in your pocket for next week. Yeah. So but yeah, I think what do you reckon? Do we call?
Keep sure about it now because I rather enjoyed that one.
Yeah,
and I wanted to use it.
Yeah. Dad is saying songs by Mud. Yeah, no, sorry, still still wrong. No. We'll give you a small clue. It's not song titles.
I'm gonna have to borrow Robert's eyes for doing some of this, Phil.
What are you trying to glue there?
I know. I'm trying to see what I can't physically see because.
Well, it's because you haven't got your seeing eyes on.
I have got the seeing eyes on. That's the problem, Phil, and I still can't see.
Ah. Did you not go in and, well, you were in town, you should have gone into the pound shop and got them extra magnified lenses.
All right. Well, when I get there won't be any point doing banking tomorrow.
You want the ones where you can actually see, each single sort of cellular molecular structure of your skin. That sort of microscopic sort of magnified lenses is what you want. But, oh God, no! I don't think I'd wear them. Yeah, especially if you forget about it when you get up and you can't see where you're going after that. Yeah, right.
I can't see if I get from here. I'm in trouble. I take my glasses off to go anywhere.
Yeah, no, I tend to have to make sure either I take them off or I put them down to the end of my nose, so I can sort of look over the top of them. Yeah, but they're great, aren't they, for £1? Just to sort of be able to sort of see up close. They're great. He said £1. He said, "Where do you get them for £1?" He said, "I didn't pay. I paid more than £1."
I think I got mine out of Wilco's.
So you paid more than £1. Wow.
Well, yeah, unlike you, Phil, in this discussion we were having earlier, of the
Yes.
going to another shop to save about 50p, I just sort of
Yeah. Yeah. Bugger, I'm gonna spend that extra 50p. Yeah.
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 I
Yeah.
thought, I'm here.
Yeah. I
That's
might as
what I
well.
want.
Yeah.
I'll just have them.
Yeah. No. I spent a whole £1 on mine.
But I was going to do that, and I'm not going to glue that together because I want to paint the springs and everything slightly different. So I've just glued them in place. Then I'll.
What is it? What are you actually? What is that?
This is the front cross member.
All
With
right.
wishbones.
Yeah.
This wishbone top. So it's got a fixed top point, and then the spring and everything is internal inside said item. Where is the camera? Where's the camera, Phil? That's that bit there,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
No, there.
That's it. That's it. Well, stop.
Oh,
That's it. Yeah.
You can just
Oh
about
yeah.
see a spring inside.
Yeah. So what we got to paint them silver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it sort of sits like that.
Yeah.
It's the front cross member.
Lovely.
Goes strangely at the front.
And
not at the rear, because then it would be a rear cross member. Are you following this?
I am, yes.
Yeah. So the front one goes at the front, and then there's one at the back that goes not at the front. All right.
But can you actually get them confused?
Well, I could probably get myself confused. So, quite possibly, the answer to that is yes. Yes, in fact, which is what I prefer to use.
Just as long as you don't actually stick the front onto the rear, you should be all right then. That's what you're saying.
There's quite a lot more to go on to it. There's obviously the hubs, and then on the top there'll be another wishbone on the top here.
Yeah.
So there's another wishbone, the hub, anti-roll bar,
steering arm.
So, oh no, what I thought was there's an anti-roll bar and then the front link, going across and connecting the hubs up. But so I don't really want to assemble anymore because I want to just make sure that sort of dries in the right place, and then I can
paint your springs.
And which I've attached to the bottom half of the wishbone to make it a bigger thing for me to hold.
Jolly good, sir.
It'd be easier for me to hold. I think it'll be easier for me to hold it like that. Now they're in the right place and glued. Than it
actually,
would be.
Yeah. Tone. Remind me, right, in the morning before I come in, to bring you a handful of these. Half a dozen of these. Yeah.
They're quite neat, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I got a big box of them off Amazon.
Oh, right.
And I just slapped some cocktail sticks in the end there and nipped them over just so I could plonk them into bits and bobs. But I've got. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves. Hang on a second.
What's that big spider on there, Phil? Squash that spider, Phil. There's a spider about to get in your car. Phil, use that to squash that spider.
How about that for a job lot?
Yeah. Well, mind that spider, Phil.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, that's right. I won't kill it. Right. Yeah, that's right. Gemma's not in anyway. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There you go. You can have a dozen.
Are they quite sort of those? They're not horrendous sort of strength then.
No, well, no, they're not. They're not overly, strong, but they're they are sort of pretty tight enough to. I mean, they are proper electrical ones. They're not just. What are they? Let's have a look. They are. No, it just says alligator clamps on here, but yeah, they are. They are sort of like more sort of electronic sort of grade. But yeah, I thought, well, I got them whilst I was in lockdown because I was getting fed up with having to use blue tack all the time, and I thought, well, what the hell? You could buy exactly the same thing with a plastic piece, probably about twice the length of this cocktail stick, and the fact that they're just black anodized, and they want probably about a tenner for about a dozen. Well, I spent about £4 or £5 for 100, and just put cocktail sticks in. I think, well, what the hell? Sit here and just nip a few up. So yeah, you can have some of these if you want them.
Thank you.
I shall.
What colour should I do my shock absorbers, Mr. P?
Oh, now you're asking.
Do we go with the like the Red Riders, which were quite a popular sort of
Yeah,
thing?
well, I was thinking, or do you go with the blue? Do you go with the blue?
Do I go bright yellow? Do I go blue?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't
I want to say go.
I wouldn't have said bright yellow, would you? I wouldn't have said bright yellow. I'd say either red or blue. Blue for standard shocks, red for sport. I would say. What do you reckon?
Ooh.
Well, well, I'll tell you what. One, you ask the audience. Like you got four or five people in there.
Ask the audience. What colour should the shock absorbers be?
That way, we'll find out if people are still asleep or they've gone and sort of gone into hibernation because they can't think of what the challenge was this week. So we'll see what answers we get, and I've got to try and figure out. I need to get myself a little bag. So right, so 2 seconds.
Where's the bit gone? I've even lost the thing across the bottom now. I feel it's even said where the chat was.
Right. Ooh. You can probably hear the rustling of the bag. I've got a sandwich bag. I put them in 10. So.
Are you making lunch?
Yeah. No. Not. Yeah. There we go. Dunk, and dunk. Right. I shall put them in my pocket when we finish the stream, so I don't forget them, and then I can bring them in the morning for you.
Right.
And then all you got to do is just get yourself some cocktail sticks, my man.
Okay, well, that's not a problem.
Good. Right, let's put them in. Actually, I'll put them in my pocket as I spoke. All right. Oh God, here we go. Right. Well, what our illustrious colleague, stroke leader, stroke one who doesn't know how to actually make a YouTube account, Mr. Yallop.
I could even go gold. Yeah. Kev.
Yeah, he's just sent me a WhatsApp saying, "Are Tony's shocks a Sheikah?" Yeah. Had to drag work into it, didn't he? Eh? No, they're Kai Arbor, they're KYB.
Yeah, let's go Cayaba. I could do them gold as well, because gold's not a bad colour for shock absorbers.
No, that is true. Was that, what is that, gold leaf, or was that sort of a bronzy gold?
As gold leaf on the ground, just
Ooh.
sitting there right in front of me. I've got gold leaf.
Yep.
I could do a red gold leaf. I've got a sort of royal blue, but I don't think that's. I want my sort of like be noticeable. So I'm thinking, my sort of personal sort of things falling down between the
red or the
green.
Yeah, was green a thing in the...
Green's a thing. Green's always a thing.
Yeah.
Red, gold, or green.
Motor racing type
song,
event type things. Yeah, motor racing type of. Yeah. So yeah, well, red you could have as sport. Gold, I suppose, are sort of like standards, couldn't you? High grade. Yeah, blue as standards.
I'm ruling blue out because I don't think you notice the blue.
No, I don't. You probably won't. Yeah, red or gold, or are you? Yeah, red. Yeah, red or gold, or are you? Yeah, or are you sort of leaning towards the green?
No, I'm going red or gold.
Right. Well, you might have to do an eeny, meeny, miny, mo then. Oh no, I know. I was waiting, but yeah, Dad's ears pricked up.
Red.
There you go. Yeah, red. No, red. There you go. Yeah, red it is. Yeah, Dad has spoken. Yeah, it's red. Yeah. So there you go. Right, just for you, Dad. It's going to be red.
Yeah.
There you go. Is that what is that? Is that clear red on that tone, or in there, or is that flat?
No,
is that flat red?
Red.
That's red. Oh, lovely. Shiny red. Dad is saying, did I say I like red? You might have done once or twice. Yeah. Don't know what. Hang on, Dad. Right. Whilst we got your attention now that we said the magic word. What is your love? Why is your love of red the way it is? Is it just a favorite color from all time, or has there got a specific reason, or is it what is the love of red that makes you so passionate about it? I'd like to know that, because I quite like red as well, but not to the extent of how you are. But yeah, what is your love? Dave is saying, "Oh, liver."
When you cut into the jug.
Right. Now I don't know if you're going to like this answer, Tone, but I'm going to put it up, and I'm not going to say nothing. All right. So this is the answer that Dad has said. Ready? Are you ready?
Well, everyone's entitled to be wrong, aren't they?
Right. Yeah. And Dave put this. To which Dad then replied, yeah. So there you go. So now I know why Dad likes red. So there we go. Yeah.
I could have done the top half of the shot sort of yellow and the bottom half green.
You could have done, but what are the chances of that actually happening in real life, or unless of course you're sort of like what's his name, Stephen Fry, or
Delia Smith.
Yeah. What are the chances?
I suppose what we're saying here is it's quite slim.
Yeah. And Dave is saying, I like blue because Dad likes red. Okay. Right. And Mike is asking why. Who is Tony's team? Right. Well, the yellow and green shock. There you go. I'm not going to read this one either, Tony.
Strongest team in the league.
Yeah. So I'm going to let you read that one.
Norwich.
Dear. There you go. I'm good. Do you know what? I'm glad I don't like football. No, my love of red comes from the Ferrari red. Yeah, quite like, if although it's probably sort of a overestimated color when it comes to Ferraris, but there is something about a red Ferrari, although other colors are available, but yeah, I just I think it was because obviously the Formula, not much to the the sort of the normal road car side of things, but I do like the the F1. I think there's a bit of passion in that. But right, and what we've got here. Dad is saying that Norwich have a great manager, though.
Back off.
And Dave is saying, I don't like football, I support Morecambe. And then Dad is saying, I love football in general, just a passion for Liverpool, which is that's fair enough. I mean, same. My sport, my sport is Formula One. I don't just like, obviously Ferrari. I like most teams, but I tend to be more of the drivers than I do, the actual teams. But back in the day, when we had people like Senna, Prost, Mansell, PK, all of those, I mean, I sort of tended to they sort of went hand in hand, with the driver, with the team, sort of thing, so and obviously when Nigel went over to Ferrari, I became a Ferrari fan. Not always liking the politics of it all, but yeah. And same as with Prost at McLaren, Senna at McLaren, and at Williams. God bless him. And PK when he was at Brabham, and then when he went to Williams, then on to Lotus, and then on to Benetton, I believe, which is strange because that's a car I'm actually doing. Well, not his car, but it's the team that he eventually drew for. So yeah, but I mean, I do like, some of the teams, without having to support the drivers. So yeah, I can see where it all comes from. Dave is saying, but then at least I can never be accused of being a glory hunter. Well, because you support Morecambe. And then Dad is saying, I'm not either, David. It's just that we've won it all bar the Premiership, but that will be ours in a couple of weeks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but is that all because of this this chocolate Velociraptor thing that's sort of stopped everything in its tracks? I think, isn't it?
Possibly because the fact that they're so far ahead, Phil, that
Oh, is that right? I got you. Is that the reason? Is it right? Okay. And Dave is saying, yeah, go on.
What?
No, you carry on.
That's all it is. The only reason they haven't got the title already is the fact that the season stopped. They're just so far ahead and so much better than everyone else. But, they completely and utterly deserve the title.
Well, that's fair enough then. Yeah. Dave is saying it's rally for him, not Formula One, but that's why his name is his gaming name is Mad Stig, and his email is Stig the Mad. So we've got a bit of a race nut there as well. Yes, there you go. But yeah, so say each have got their own passions, like I say, I mean, obviously Tony's is football, mine is Formula One. I mean, there'll be times when he's having a conversation with the other guys at work, and I'm just totally and utterly in a different world because I don't know what the hell they're talking about. But there you go. And then Dad is saying I was all for freezing the league and starting afresh from next season, as his grandson supports Aston Villa. Right, okay. Again, I don't know what that means, but I'm sure Tony knows. Is it because Aston?
If the season had been frozen, Phil, it would have just finished where it was, and we would have just carried on again next year. Because Villa are just a team just above us, so we're both doomed.
Right, gotcha.
But not necessarily. I mean, we've got 9 games left, I think. So just win another 27 points out of them, and we'll be all right.
So are they actually restarting up? Are they?
Yeah, they're supposed to be in June, in a couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And Dave's just sort of emphasised that it's not the Top Gear Stig, the idiot on the rally driver, but the actual rally driver from the 70s and the 80s, Stig Blomqvist. Yeah, that Stig, the proper Stig. Yes, the real Stig.
Mm.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Right, yeah, well, again, that's totally over my head, but this football business, so yeah, but probably like most of the Formula One stuff is to you, isn't it, Tone? Really, although you do follow Formula One, but not as close as I do.
It's not particularly complicated, is it? You win more games and get more points than other people. You rather finish at the top, and the people who get the least points finish at the bottom, and then they get relegated.
Yeah, I suppose.
In the thing, if you win more races and get more points, you end up at the top.
Mm.
And
yeah,
that is exactly this is it. There we were. But some games we can absolutely, we're the best team at the bottom of the table there's ever been. I should imagine. But, it's just one of them sort of things. But we did come up a season too early. That was never in the. We never intended getting promoted quite so quickly. They had like a so many year plan, and the idea was to get promoted this season, but they got promoted last season.
Dave was saying it must be the cold wind from the North Sea. He said that Norwich is a bit open into the cold draft. Yeah, well, ain't as open to the cold draft as it is before it gets to there, as where we are. Yes. We get it first before the Norwich people.
We're on the sticky out bit.
Yeah, before they get it. Yeah, but there you go. Do you know what? It's coming up for nearly 2 hours.
Yeah,
we're we are 2.5, just over 2.5 minutes shy of the 2 hour mark, and no one has got the challenge.
They are.
Hey, we got some. Yeah, we got some. There you go, Dad. We've got some Red Sharks. There you go. And Dad is saying, but the Premiership money is needed to improve the team. Yeah. So yeah. So on that momentous bombshell. Oh no, that sounded just like Jeremy Clarkson, then, didn't it? Yeah. What we'll do is we're going to carry the challenge over. I can't believe I'm saying this, Tone. We're going to change.
Yeah.
We're going to change it, or not change the challenge. No, because we're not. We're going to keep the challenge and carry it over to next week. And hopefully you'll remember to have the list with you next time. But
yeah, I'm sure someone will remind me next week. I remember to be here on time this week.
What was that? Because I rung you about 10 minutes 10 minutes beforehand, saying, "Where the hell are you?"
You ringing me? I just pressed a button to join, and my phone's ringing right over there. You actually distracted me from being there.
Well, you were leaving it a bit late. Come on. But anyway, right.
Just a bit more red. Look, there's the red's in there, and I've just got to paint the springy bits, dry brush the springs over the top of the shocks.
Lovely.
There.
Super.
More red.
Right. And hopefully by next week I shall have the red on the front end of the side pods. So that'll be another double helping of red for Dad next week. So so you'll have to tune in again. Oh, look, see where I went there. See where I went there. I saved it.
Yeah.
Davis left a message saying that they don't get any money at Morecambe, but we might get a new ball next season and new corner flags when somebody knits them. And Dad's saying, yeah, red, wow, yep, yeah, you'll have another, yeah. And Dad's now can't wait until next week. Look, yeah. So yeah, you should have if it's not being actually painted on there next week, it will be on there anyway. So don't worry, there will be red. There will be red on there, Dad. So yes. So yeah. So it's now coming up for 2 hours. So it's been it's been a great night.
Pleasure, Phil.
Yeah, not so many people come in, but what we have had has been quality, so that's been nice. And I can't believe that the challenge is going over to next week, so that's good. That's one less headache I've got to think about. So yeah, so in the meantime, it's goodbye from me,
and it's goodbye from him.
Well done. That's it. Well done. That way. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, let's do the ET. Look. Come on. Can you get it? Can you do it? Can you do the ET? No, the other way. Come on. Let's do it. No, you're the wrong way. Left. Yes. Go on. Do it. Do it. Yes, we got it. Right. Well done. Right. So yeah. So yeah. Be good to each other, guys. Be safe. As Fox says, wash your damn hands. Go build a model. We'll all see you again next week. Ta-da for now.
Yeah.
Bye.
And hey,
bye.
Be careful out there.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.